What's up, guys? It's Cam Roberts from the Stripe It Like It's Hot podcast, and we are here to talk about some of the new updates because there's always a lot of them happening at OneCREW. So, joining me today, virtually, of course, because he's way down south of me, is Ari Bleemer. Lay it on us, man. What has been like? There's always stuff happening in OneCREW, but what has been the latest stuff that you guys have been rolling out for both customers and for contractors?
Thanks, Cam. Yeah, we're really excited to continue rolling out new features and always focus on improving the platform week over week, month over month to deliver the best possible solution for our customers. One of the things that we've been focused on over the last several months has been really figuring out how to enable our customers to deliver their customers an even more positive experience and an experience that other contractors around them that are not using OneCREW just can't deliver. And so we've launched three different features in support of that to really cover that full life cycle of the customer there. And so the first is lead intake right at the beginning of a customer coming in the door. The second is a customer portal, which really takes them all the way from that lead all the way through to payments at the end, through to an invoice and payment at the end. And that last is that payments piece of enabling payments for our customer's customer, so a contractor's customer, to pay them and really accelerating that process and driving down that time between invoice and payment and making it as easy of a process as possible for that end customer.
I mean, I love it because it's already so like customer and contractor friendly, and to see new features like that, you know, I'm just thinking about the way we used to roll out our forms and collect data. It was just awful. So you guys have totally synchronized it. That's super exciting. So any new features that are currently like in development? I have no doubt you guys have things that are kind of kept under the lid, but can you give us maybe a glimpse of what's coming down the pipeline? Because again, you guys are always working on something.
Yeah, absolutely. And so some of it is continuing to improve on existing features today. So, we have covered a lot of ground over the last few years as we built out the platform and really have features covering the vast majority of workflows for a contractor. And so one of the pieces that we're doing is also taking a look back at everything that we've built over the last 3 years and making improvements to some of those existing features to make them even more powerful than ever, because we know that those are really core workflows for contractors. But of course, always looking to launch new features as well, support new workflows for our customers. And so a couple of the things that we're really excited about is continuing to work on enabling our customers to interact with the other parties that they work with in incredibly streamlined ways. So two of them that we're focused on right now is other subcontractors that they might work with. So if they are subbing out work, making that process as easy as possible, as well as if they're the sub for a contractor using OneCREW, making that back and forth workflow just really streamlined, removing that as a bottleneck during that estimating or proposal process. And then one other piece is also, as a contractor working for GC, making that as easy as possible so that if you're bidding a project for 5 different GCs, you can keep that all in one project, a really streamlined way to send a bid across a number of different GCs, and then only accept it with one of those GCs that you end up working with, to make sure that those analytics are really streamlined and clear as well, so that you're not, if you bid 5 GCs and you accept it at one, you're not saying, oh, I lost 4 projects and accepted one project, but you're just saying, yep, I won this project. So those are a couple of the pieces that we're really excited about, and that we've heard a ton from our customers about, and excited to put that in their hands and put it to work.
Man, that GC thing is going to be awesome because yeah, that's something we face all the time. So, man, this is great. I mean, OneCREW guys has done so much incredible things for our business. It's sped up the time that we can do things. It definitely made the customer's life easier. They love the interactive proposal feature. So don't forget that if you want to save money, if you're not a OneCREW customer yet, we have an awesome partnership with OneCREW. Go down to the description of this video, or if you're listening, it'll be in the description of the podcast, and you can actually save $500 on the startup and getting started with OneCREW. So, Ari, we're gonna run it back in 3 months because we'll talk about some of those new features. Thanks for coming on.
Sounds great. Thanks, Cam.